The act of going in to read is one of reflection, and it's one when you connect with yourself in the artifact of the book. And I found in my research the best libraries were the ones which created the most interesting spaces, spaces that were calm, quiet. So the library building was a really challenging project for us, and the first reason was the fact that I was a student here, so I was building in the campus that I studied. The location of the library building was given to us, and in studying it and analyzing its position on the campus, we realized actually by default it was very pivotal. And so it becomes a building that you can just walk through. It's a shortcut. I think the thing that I am most satisfied about in the design of the library is I believe it has an amazingly wide and broad spectrum of spaces. The building is sort of visualized as three separate organized spaces nestled in each other. The outer one is the one that creates the threshold and is a skin. The next layer creates luminous sort of spaces through large expanses of glass. The central core of the library is the book stacks. On the upper levels, there are two floors. One is at +4 meters and the other at +8 meters. This is a level where you engage with the environment around you, which is very beautiful. And as you move to the next level, which is the +8 meter level, the room actually retracts and there is a veranda space that surrounds it. And so this allows students to work in small groups, but at a scale which is like their own bedroom or their own study at home. At the -4 meter level, what we decided was to create carrels, which are these large boxes that kind of negotiate both the inside and the outside. By the time you go down 8 meters, the space is very silent. There are 3 portals under which are large tables. The services and the structural elements of the building are all integrated in the book core. Again, the idea was to create a sense of ambiguity, of confusion, because you realize you're -8 meters and you're surprised that the structure is not so visible. Ahmedabad has a very hot and dry climate, but it also has a monsoon which can be rather furious. And like the human skin, we felt that if we actually made an independent skin which could respond to these different climatic conditions. And so the louvers really came out of that aspiration. So it's a way of demonstrating to students that ordinary materials need not trap you into limited solutions. The materials can be instrumentalized through the intelligence of design. That's what designers have to do. Besides performing for a library, it should be a building that students can be inspired and learn from, just in things they observe, surprises, light changing through an aperture, air modulating depending on how you adjust the louvers, that they can make the correlation between what makes architecture but also the way it performs.